Wondering what's trending? TMI Socials is. Good morning. Welcome to TMI Socials. I am Anwoluwapo Stevens, a social media butterfly. As always, the weekend was a buzzing one on socials, trending from our own president being, re-elected again as the ECOWAS chairman, from the national grid collapsing again for the fourth time this year, to plenty other things from Davido Chivido saga with his, his baby mama, Sophia Momodu. Now, here are my 4 top trending stories for the weekend. So, the wife of the president, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has advised Nigerian women to spearhead the food security campaign in the country. Now, the First Lady gave the advice while unveiling her vegetable garden, which she planted to encourage first-time women farmers to join the ongoing #EveryHomeAGarden competition. So Mrs. Tinubu, who has planted 7 vegetables, including water leaf, spinach, bitter leaf, ewedu, lemongrass, scent leaf, and okro, said a little effort on the part of every individual would go a long way in ameliorating food insufficiency right here in Nigeria. Now, if the president's wife can plant, what is stopping you from planting in your house? Anyway, let's move over to the street of socials and get your reactions on this. Let's see the video first, okay? So let's quickly see the video just if we can and move to your reactions.
Try to grow something. So I didn't know what I can add to the State House. And I thought, a private vegetable garden would be nice. And that has very good health benefits. Get to work and, grow something in your house. And like some people will say, I don't have land, but they call it smart farming. You can grow anything in a bucket. Just grow something. And that's what, do you have a garden yourself? Grow something. You'll enjoy doing that. It's not that, it's free. It's God's gift to man. We all should embrace that. It's God's gift to man. Look at all the greeneries around us. It's God's gift to us.
The part for me on the video is when she asked the reporter, do you have a garden yourself? And I'm sure that one said no. I mean, why don't you have one? Let's move over to the street of socials and get your thoughts. This guy, Evelyn, a girl, says, after that, we grow electricity, good road, security, good exchange rates. Everybody, let's start growing. Let's start growing. That's what Evelyn is saying this morning. Another thought still in this particular bit. This guy says, I say President General among the nations. Well, if you know that trend, you understand what this guy is talking about. Another thought still in this bit. This person says, laughing out loud, it's her farming outfit for me. And then Slicky says, no serious farmer goes to the farm with a veil. I mean, Mama, you said you're farming, but you're fully covered in everything. One more reaction to this bit, or is that all we have? Anyway, this guy says, thank you, ma'am, for being such a wonderful role model. Truly, truly wonderful. Well, also to let you know that it's actually a competition, and it's open to first-time women farmers across the country. Now, this is the beautiful part of it. So all you have to do is send your entries, to the Office of the Wives of State Government of the competitors. Yeah, so, and the winner is going to receive 25 million naira cash. So good luck to all you amazing one, keying into this wonderful competition. Away from that, to let you know that a federal high court in Lagos has ordered Ms. Sadiya Umar-Farouk, former Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, to account for the payment of 729 billion naira to 24.3 million poor Nigerians for 6 months. So the court also ordered the former minister to provide a list and details of the beneficiaries who received the payment, the number of states covered, and of course the payment per state. Let's move over to get your reactions on this developing story. Delgal says, this woman still passed Daisani under Jonathan. And then another person responding says, 729 billion naira, EFCC is not doing their job at all. Tell me about it. Moving over, still on this particular story, Phil is saying, Any form of grant or palliative by any administration is just another means of embezzlement. That's what this guy believed. And then one more thought on the story. If we could take a look, and now this person says, most countries of the world would crumble if their leaders are embezzling the way Nigerian politicians are embezzling money. Even the UK won't survive at all. Oh, interesting times always, I'll say, on socials. But there was this particular video that trended on the street of socials and gathered plenty of reactions. As a married woman has been arrested for assaulting her compatriot over her husband. So according to a viral clip, the suspect had gone to the house of the victim to fight her for allegedly sleeping with her husband. Now, the victim's friends were present as eyewitnesses, and in the clip, we saw the suspect dragging the shirt of the side cheek while accusing her of snatching her husband. And now this happened in the UK. Take a look.
Rest your head on that for me. You want me to show me? Is that okay? Okay.
So we saw the victim, on the ground there. Well, she actually dialed 911, and of course the police officer came and saw that she was on the ground, and that was how the woman got handcuffed and whisked away. Let's see your thoughts on the story. Now, this person says, it's not the man she snatched that hurts, I guess, but you see, betrayal from someone you least expect it from is what makes it so painful. Another thought on the story. Now, Moba Malicious is saying, you're not weird if you don't have female friends. It's your instinct guiding you. Alrighty, now one more thought earned the sword. Just a word more, this person is saying, may I never fight over a man, not for any reason, ever. Can I get an amen to that? Well, what Michael X is saying, women, keep your friends, off your marriage and all, and interesting stuff. But away from that, now finally, let's move over to the Ghanaian video, or the Ghanaian trending story, as it was also in the news that Ghanaian chef Ebenezer Smith, popularly known as Chef Smith, has expressed regrets over his counterfeit Guinness World Record certificate. So apparently, some time ago on socials, it was there that we finally have a new person who has cooked for the longest amount of hours, but apparently it happened to be a fake certificate handed over to him. Let's see the video whilst he was wailing and move over to your thoughts.
It's the former First Lady, Mrs. Lodina Mahama, Oninikunu, Sri Amadia Shopping Center, Dr. Craig Nanaboro, Jamie, Sri Assemblyman, Honorable Ibrahim Dauda, Honorable Rashid, Ghana Funina, Ghana Fananina, New Year, Ghana Chef Association, Obibia, Odin, New Year, a better cookato next, Ghana Pose, Mufami Bonnie Jamie. My phone can say, and says, Metina Sibi Mumpo, Miss Say, my family check.
Right, so not sure what he was saying there, but anyway, wondering what's going on. That was Chef Smith, who claimed to be the current, world record holder for the longest individual cooking marathon. Apparently the certificate he was flying around was fake. Yeah, so he had to do all of that because he was dragged eventually. Now take a look at your reaction to the story. Emeka is saying, you are crying for what? You know, see this coming, I be waiting. You're gonna pay for your mistakes now. Now, this guy is such a smart person, if you understand what that comment means. And now this guy says, another reason for Nigerians to yab Ghanaians on Twitter. Moving over to another thought. Let's see how you responded to this one. Head of State is saying, why Ghana be like this? Always in competition with Nigeria. Like, what is going on? What are you dragging with us? Is the question this morning on socials. Evans, please.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
I read that story about 2 days ago on radio, and I'm happy that it's a Ghanaian, not a Nigerian now. So it goes to show that you can have people cheating outside the country too.
What do you mean? That chicken is only just, connected to we here in Nigeria?
Well, I don't know.
No, you're trying to say because he did that,
That's the erroneous belief now. Most times most times when something bad like this happens, it has to be a Nigerian. But thank God he's not a Nigerian; he's a Ghanaian.
Right. So how would you react to the wife of the president saying women should start farming now?
Question. I was going to. I like the fact that she had to show that, but I didn't see the cutlass. I didn't see the hoe. I did not see those farming implements you normally go to the farm with and all that. So I don't know how she really intends to tell that story. Well, the bottom of the story is that it's good that we should start growing our own food now. Most especially that we're talking about food that are genetically modified and all that. So we should start growing what we eat. It's better that way.
Absolutely. Well, that's my wrap for TMI Socials today. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
All right. Thank you too.